What is going on, ERB sports fans? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to do a 25 card PSA reveal. This one I was waiting on from August 29th till now. I shipped this out on August 25th. It arrived at PSA August 29th. The order popped on October 6th, and it arrived back in my hands today on October 10th. We've got two stacks here. Guess you guys wonder what stacks are what. This is a stack of PSA 10s, and this is the stack of PSA 9s. 18 10s and 7 9s. I don't know what that works out to in gem rate, but probably close to 70%. Pretty standard for me. I did make a few mistakes, but overall I think this order was pretty solid. Some of these cards actually I've already sold because I was trying to take advantage of some playoff hype, so I couldn't wait to get these back in hand so I could actually ship them out. Hopefully the buyers don't get too mad at me, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll just save the stack of 10s. I've got them in sort of ascending order from maybe not best to worst, but kind of. All right, so first PSA 9 we got was a Gabriel Moreno who hit a home run in the game the other night. He's having a pretty good playoff so far. This one's 17 out of 25 on the orange. Sold this one already. I got $40 out of it, so I don't know. It's a 9, but I figured I'd grade it just because it was an orange and it's a batter. And lo and behold, he's actually pretty hot in the playoffs. So I probably could have got more out of this card if they go really, really deep in the playoffs. But $40, I made some money. Not too bad. I was a little disappointed in this one. The Ellie De La Cruz Chrome. I looked this one over. I thought, man, this one looked really good. Centering was good. Pulled this out of a fat pack way back, months ago. Sent it off, got a 9. I'll probably just PC the card. I'm not going to sell it. The hype on this guy is still pretty solid, but overall it's waned a little bit. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Next card, I probably regret sending this one in. Aaron Judge, 1988 Topps design, got a 9. I don't know. I thought, man, Aaron Judge sells, but, it was a little off center. Hindsight's easy to discern what I should have done, but I probably shouldn't have sent this one in. Next, we got an Anthony Volpe refractor. I sent in a bunch of refractors. I sent in all the good rookies except for Adley Rutschman, which I never pulled, but every single refractor of rookies that I got, I sent in. I thought this one had a chance at a 10. I mean, it did have pretty good centering and eye appeal. Not as good as some of the other Volpe cards that I saw, but overall, I thought it was pretty solid. Unfortunately, it got a 9. What are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. Mike Trout Prism Refractor. I mean, I don't know why we're grading these at this point. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of Trout fans out there. He is still pretty good. His WAR for career is going to be solid. But the dude hasn't done much in the last 2 years. It's actually done really bad. So, I mean, when he's out there, he's good. But overall, I would say he just hasn't done much. And he's getting older, so I wonder what's going to happen. I think he needs to get traded. So that one, unfortunately, got a 9 on the Prism Refractor. Next, we got this one at the National. This was the one that came out of the silver packs that we got at the National. Numbered 3 out of 99 on the Adley Rutschman. They are still playing the playoffs, although they're down 0-2 to the Texas Rangers. Yeah, it got a 9. This one was borderline. I thought the centering looked okay, but it did have some weird lines going on it, but I thought that was just kind of part of the card. I went ahead and sent it in anyway because nobody was really buying it raw at the time. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell this one if they make it past the first round. Last but not least on the 9s, very disappointed in this one, but we got some other Corbin Carroll cards coming up later on that are better. This one also got a 9. Gosh, I thought for sure this one would get a 10. If I look at this versus like the Volpe, I don't know, they both look pretty good, but I think these cards, from looking at the pop report, honestly, the Chrome refractors are going to be tough grades because looking at it right now, it looks like 20% are gems and the rest of them are 9s, 8s, and below. So probably 9s and 8s. But yeah, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. But overall, not too disappointed, but a little bit disappointed on this one that it didn't get a 10. But I think the stack of 10s more than made up for the 7 9s that I got. And overall, I think we did okay. But what do we get for 10s, you might ask? Well, first off, I also sold this card, Spencer Strider for the Braves. These are the 2 cards actually sold before this video. As soon as the order popped, I listed them on eBay. And I did let the buyers know that I would not ship them out until at least the middle of this coming week because I wasn't going to have them back in hand. But if they wanted to buy them, they were there for the taking. I'm pretty happy with the deal I got on this one. I got $90 out of this card. It did get a 10, Spencer Strider. I mean, I don't know, maybe I sold it just a smidge too soon, but I still thought $90 was pretty fair on this card. Pulled this one out of a blaster box and immediately called it and said, send it to PSA immediately. And pretty happy with that one. So I'm going to set those two cards to the side and make sure I ship those out to the buyer coming this evening. Make sure I got enough envelopes as well. Next, we got a Ken Griffey Jr., the Kid, color match blue prism that came out of the anniversary boxes that we were opening up so many of. This one, I think, came out of one of the blasters. I thought it looked solid, and I said I'm going to send it. It got a 10. Right now, I'm the only one that got a 10 on this card, but I'm probably also the only one that sent the card in. So Griffey sells, and pretty happy to have that one back. I don't know if I want to PC that card or if I want to sell it, but yeah, it'll be listed on my eBay store. Next, I got a slew of Elly De La Cruz Tops Now cards. Probably sent these in a little bit too late. The hype sort of died down on him, but I got the call-up card, the first card that was out on Tops Now. These are easy 10s. Honestly, I sent in 4, and every single one got a 10. So, I don't know. We might make a little bit of money on this. I'll probably keep one and sell the other 3. But, man, I could have had this right back when the National was around. If I'd have sent it in a little sooner, like Neo Cards and Comics did, I could have probably really capitalized on that and got at least $60, $70 out of these. But now I'm probably going to get like $30. So it is what it is. I mean, he's still a good talent, but what are you going to do? Next, we got Riley Green. This is not the only Riley Green in this submission. If you guys remember my preview video on this, we have another one that's a sick color match. Did pretty well on that one too. Not going to spoil it at all, but the refractor here with Riley Green got a 10. I don't know what the difference is between these two cards. Honestly, they look pretty similar. One got a 9, one got a 10. What are you going to do? I mean, if this got a 10 and this got a 10, it'd be great. If it was the other way around, I'd be even happier, but I don't know. I'm not going to complain. We got a 10 on the Riley Green refractor. Pretty solid. This one's going straight to the PC. Mrs. ERB Sports pulled this out of the T-Mall box. I have one card that I'm trying to sell raw on eBay. I probably should have sent it in to get graded because it probably will get a 10. It's the Jalen Williams color match blue out of 25. But I also sent in the Giannis because I did want to send that in. It is a pop 1 right now in a 10. I don't know. Again, I don't think a lot of people graded that card, but really like the Bucks' chances this year and happy to have that one back. And I'm not going to be selling that one. Unless I can get a lot for it, and then I'll sell it. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really have anything that I'm saying I'm married to that card, but it's a solid card. Next, I wish I would have got this back sooner. The pinstriped out of 2022 Chrome Shohei Ohtani. These were the ones that came out of the Chrome hobby boxes and Chrome retail last year. Got a 10 on this. Oh, man. I wish I would have had this one back 2 months ago, but again, it's like the Elly. Coulda, shoulda, would have. I mean, I still believe in Ohtani long term. He is going to win the MVP this year, but this is a pretty cool card. Actually, more of this card have been graded than you think. I think there's 154 10s now. I don't know how many 9s, but there's 154 10s of this card that have been graded. So obviously people were sending it in, so I wasn't the only one that thought that way. Next, we did get a 10 on a Mike Trout card. We got a Trout refractor, got a 10. Go ahead and move on to the next card. This is a pretty big card. This next card, I'll save it for just a smidge. We got another Ohtani on the Team of the Future, got a 10. Pretty happy with that. Next, we got a Gunnar Henderson refractor. Pulled this one out of a hobby box. Again, I don't know what the difference is between this card and this card, but we got 2 10s on refractors. We got the Riley Green and the Gunnar Henderson in 10s, but the Orioles need to come back in that series. I really like the way this card looks. Really like that card. That is a cool one. So, yeah. Probably sell it because, that's why I graded the card, but I wish I could keep it. But sometimes you got to pay for the order. So, Vinny Pasquantino, the Italian Nightmare, out of 199 teal. Kind of a color match, but this one also got a 10. Really like that card. Beautiful looking card. Here we go. These are the other 2 Elly cards. Both of them got a 10 on the Tops Now card, making 4 Tops Now 10s of Elly De La Cruz. Hey, I've got 4 more of those cards sitting in a box somewhere. I should have sent them all in. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of these cards. By the way, not to digress, but this pop count is really high. I think it's like 1,500 now on that card graded a 10, which is astonishingly high. But I think pretty much you can guarantee, like Neo Cards and Comics always says, you can send in these Tops Now cards and almost assure yourself going to get a 10. They're really, really good on quality control because of the short print run. All right, next we got another color match. Not the only color match here down the stretch of Spencer Torkelson from the Detroit Tigers. This was, again, out of the Platinum Anniversary boxes, the Topps Chrome. This was a blue prism, got a 10. Love this card. That is a sick-looking card. I just love that card. I might keep that card. I've got another one that looks just as good. I could send that one in as well. But that one will probably be in another upcoming order that I send in. Next, Bobby Witt. Damn it, Bobby. Not damn it, Bobby on this one, man. The X-Fractor that we pulled out of the box when I was in California, out of the blaster box that I had of Stadium Club Chrome, got a 10. Oh, man. Love the way this card looks. A little busy on the eye, but overall, pretty happy with this one in a 10. Yeah, probably keep this for now until the next season rolls around. There's hype again on him and probably sell it. So we'll see. They're not playing right now. The team is kind of terrible, but pretty happy to have this one in a 10. And this one had a pretty low pop count overall in 10s. Wasn't crazy low, but it was still pretty low. I think it was like 100, 150, something like that. Next, we're getting into some big cards here. We got 3 cards left. They're all color. They're all numbered. They're all Topps Chrome. First one up, we've got a Riley Green. This is out of the Chrome Hobby box that we got. I think we opened this one when we were at home. One of the first boxes I opened after the National. Man, 82 out of 150 here on this blue Riley Green. Absolutely stunning looking card. This is a pop 2 or 3 right now, I think, on this card, even though it's numbered out of 150. Really happy to have that one back in a 10. And if he starts hot next year, I will definitely sell this one. But right now, I'm going to probably keep it until the next season rolls around. The last 2 cards, one of these I maybe should or shouldn't have graded, even though it got a 10. And I think it could be a big card because I doubt anyone else graded it. And the other one is a big card. And I'm definitely trying to sell that one right now. So Shohei Ohtani, again, you remember we pulled this one in California when I was out in San Diego. The pink out of $3.99. I said, you know what? I'm going to send it in. If it gets a 10, it's going to be a rare card because everybody else is going to use this card as MVP buyback. If it got a 9, I was going to crack it and sell it anyway for the MVP buyback credit. But I have got one of the only graded PSA 10 Shohei Ohtani 2023 magenta cards from Topps Chrome. Let me know, did I make a mistake? Do you guys like this card? I mean, I absolutely love this card in person. The camera does not do it justice. Pretty stunning looking card. And the last card, the biggest card, probably one of the biggest cards I've ever graded. A Corbin Carroll Blue Wave. They call these the Blue Wave, numbered 20 out of 75. This one is for sale right now on my eBay store. Guys, if you're interested, go ahead and bid on it. Go ahead and buy it. I have it listed to buy it now or best offer. But yeah, they're up 2-0 in the series against the Dodgers. I think I want to sell this card right now and move off of it. So call me crazy, but it's got great eye appeal, and this would make for a great addition to anybody's collection that's speculating on Corbin Carroll. And the pop count on this one right now, even though it's numbered out to 75, there are I think currently 6 in a 10. So not a super, super rare card, but still a pretty rare card and a low numbered parallel of a very good rookie this year. So that's going to do it, guys. We got pretty good gem rate overall. We've got 18 gems and 7 9s, no 8s, no nothing below that. Pretty solid. Pretty happy with that one. Probably the 2 favorite cards would probably be these. And there's a bunch of other cards that look really cool in this order. Happy to have this one back. Happy to be moving off some of this product. And thanks again for watching, everybody. If you are new here, thanks again for subscribing. If you are thinking about subscribing, please do. It's free. And stay tuned for more content. Thanks again, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video.